So hello everyone. Welcome if you are new, welcome back if you love me. I love you too. We're going to do some really quick housekeeping. For those of you who are super new, I have no filter, okay? I'm a raw, real reader, and I care a lot more about your soul being happy and fulfilled and eternally grateful for life than I care about you loving me today, okay? So keep that in mind. I use adult language. I will talk about adult things, and anytime I use any of these decks, there may or may not be adult images in there, so just be aware of that if you're new to the channel. I also am doing an Eternally Grateful giveaway, and you can find all the information for that in the description. I did a whole video on the contents of the prize box and all of the things that are in it. Of course, there's going to be special surprises in there, but, you know, I can't tell you those. It's just extra special bonus surprises. But the video on everything that you know that's in there is linked in the description, as well as how to join, okay, and all the different perks you get for entering. So with that, I'm also going to be doing some pineapple charms for these messages, just a few. So, you know, take them as they resonate for you. All of the readings, take them as they resonate. Don't force them to fit. Check out your other placements. Come back to them and revisit them in a couple weeks or at the end of the month. See how it panned out. But for those of you who are working on your discernment or need a little bit of a spiritual bitch slap, you know, like, hey, pay attention, I am going to pull some pineapple charms, all right? There will be a separate video called 𝘗𝘗𝘗𝘕𝘌 for guidance, and that will have guidance for all of the signs. So this will just be some insight for you, and if you want guidance on how to best move through the month, right? Best mindset, best energy to be in as you're going through these things, definitely check out the 𝘗𝘗𝘗𝘕𝘌 message as well. All right, I love you. Let's get into it. All right, Leo. Here we go. We've got the Intuitive Night Goddess Tarot for your reading today. Don't forget to drop likes, leave me comments, and share it out with all your other Leo placement friends so that you guys can get bonus readings like Aries and Sag and Virgo got this month, because they had the best stats for July, and all of the September videos will determine who gets bonuses in November. If you want bonuses next month, you can go back and watch August in hindsight and get your stats up for October. But we're going to get into your message for September, so Spirit, please. What is going on with Leo? Leo placements, the house that Leo rules for you. We've got Venus in your sign this month. She starts it off retrograde, but ends up being direct in your sign for the rest of the month. We also got Juno in there. So let's see what's going on this month with Leo. Leo energy. What is going on with Leo? I'm using a 9-card spread for those of you who are curious about that. Venus in your sign, indeed. We got the Empress out first. Give me 3 more. Mars, the Tower just came out. So Mars is in Libra, and that is Venusian ruled. Okay, so Mars is in Venus's sign. Venus is in your sign. What else is going on? Give me a couple more. Leo, you might want to use this Piscean energy in your favor. I mean, given they pretty much quincunx on your sign, it could be, well, it could be trine or opposition depending on where exactly the placements are, closer to that, but for the most part they're quincunx. And quincunxes, they can be wildly in your favor, or wildly horrible. They're wild cards. But I think that you might really want to pull on the benefits of Piscean energy for you this month. I'll tell you why in a minute. Okay. You're getting a lot of challenges from Taurus. All right, you've got Jupiter and Uranus retrograding in Taurus, and that squares your sign. There's not a whole lot going on in Scorpio or Aquarius, you know, which are the other signs you get challenges from as fixed signs. But you've got a lot of heavy earth energy coming from Taurus, which is also Venusian ruled. All right, we got the Four of Pentacles on the bottom and the Two of Swords on top. We got a similar energy for my Divine Rebel Diamond members when I did their August zodiac reads, because I feel like you're stuck, Leo, between a rock and a hard place with the Two of Swords. That's like, it's like wanting to choose the lesser of two evils, you know. And I think you're better off holding tight. I think you're better off holding tight, not making any crazy moves. I think the truth of whatever you're manifesting, the clarity will come through for you. I think it's sabotaging to the self if you're going to try and take a leap of faith. Let the universe give to you and just chill, okay? Let the universe give to you and just chill. Like, Leo is the regal, like, lion king of the zodiac, right? They have this reputation. And I think you're going to want to step into your leader, regal, I will make it happen, it will get done, you know, whether you do it or have someone else do it, it'll get done. But I feel like Earth is trumping the shit out of you. Okay, I think Jupiter and Uranus being in Taurus is just walloping the Venusian energy, trying to be all light and bright and beautiful in your sign. I think you have beautiful intentions, but I don't think it's going to go anywhere this month, based off both readings, right? This one and the one that I've done for the Divine Rebel members. If you guys want to check it out, the link to join is in the description, plus you'll end up in the giveaway, right? If you join. The big challenge for you this month with the 9-card spread, the X through the center, we have the Empress, the 10 of Wands is in the middle, and the Universe, which is the World card. And then we have the 7 of Swords with the 10 of Wands and the Revolution, which is the Tower card in this deck. I think if you feel super burdened and you want the end result yesterday, I mean, given, we talk about a bull in a china shop, right? Or backing a bull up into a corner, like, you're going to feel like the lion in a china shop, right? Being backed up into a corner. You're going to feel like you got nowhere to go, and you're going to feel up against a wall, and you're going to want to, like, roar and lash out of whatever situation you're in. I think if you do that, whatever you're receiving, I think it'll cut it off and close it. The Universe is fixed energy, right? The World card is fixed energy. So, you know, Taurus and Leo being fixed, I feel like that's going to be a major challenge. It doesn't help that Mars is in Libra in a detriment, right? It doesn't help that Mars is in Venus's other sign, Venus being in your sign. Mars wants to make sure that everything is fair, karmically speaking, energetically speaking. So if you're getting frustrated that energy is what is going out to the universe. I think what you really need to do is find true gratitude, right? Because the light of Leo is graciousness, it's humbleness, it's feeling gregarious, right? And with Venus in there, Venus is a sign of harmony, or a planet of harmony and gratitude for the material experience and the relationships that we have, right? Because she rules both Taurus and Libra. It's gratitude. Venus is gratitude for the beauty of life. The beauty that we're experiencing physically in the 3D, and the beauty that we're experiencing in our relationships with other people, our relationships to the world around us. So if Venus is in your sign, I think you have to find just a hell of a lot of gratitude this month for what you have, hell of a lot of gratitude for what you don't have, right? Maybe you don't have to live under a bridge, right? Maybe you don't have to go without the food you like to eat. Maybe you don't have to, wear the same clothes over and over and over and over and over and over and over again because you have a closet full and you don't need new clothes, right? Like, really find gratitude for what you have and who you have this month. That is the best advice I could give you. I think with the value of the spread, right, the diamond that's created in the 9 cards, I think that with the Moon, Justice, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands, that Justice card being the Mars energy, especially because it's over top of the Tower card, really, it's 3 major arcana in a row. I feel like your best bet through the fog of not knowing what the outcome is going to be is, 1, remember it's temporary. Whatever the situation is with the cosmos, it is temporary. It has to pass. The planets don't stand still forever. They don't retrograde forever. They keep moving forward, right? It's not going to fucking last, whatever this is. And it is balancing out some kind of justice in the long run. Not just for you, but for other people, right? Like, even though it's, it's all about you and your life, and this is your life experience, we are sharing this life experience with many other facets of the one soul that we are, and those little facets have to heal. It's like having a diamond with rough facets, and the universe is polishing those facets, but we're all a part of the same diamond. You know what I mean? It's polishing some facets, and you're probably sitting there pretty polished. Like, what the hell, like, I just want to be and have this great value, and the universe is like, let me catch up with some other facets first, because these other facets got to be polished to benefit you. I need you to chill, right? I need you to chill and not, like, roar and freak out and try and bust forward right now. I think that Mars being in Libra and Jupiter and Uranus being in Taurus, aspecting on your Venusian energy right now in Leo, I think that you have a lot building up for you, especially because Juno is paired with Venus. I don't necessarily think it's going to show until after these squares from the Taurian energy move out, right when they're in Gemini, which will greatly benefit you, to be fair. You'll have sextiles from that. Probably end up networking a whole lot, communicating a whole lot, expressing how grateful you are, right? I feel like if the rug gets pulled out from under something, like, just be aware, if the rug gets pulled out from under something, or something takes a shift, even if it's not completely gone, if it takes a shift, it's happening for a reason. It's happening for a reason, and it's sparing you from something. I think otherwise you would really rob yourself of closing a chapter or closing a whole book, right? Because the Seven of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the World card are in a line here. I think what you'll see is you're carrying a whole lot of burdens, right? A whole lot of wands with that 10 of Wands in the center. And that's the illusion. There's really only one wand you need to carry. And that's you, like a torch. There's only one wand you need to carry. You know, you might be carrying 10 and trying to take on 11, and the universe is like, no. No, Leo. I know you want to take on more than what you've got, but we max out at 10, and I really actually need you back at 1. So you're not taking on an 11th wand. If you want the 11th wand, you got to put down the other 10 to carry it. You know what I mean? It's like, we know that you think that you can handle all of it, right? Being the ruler or the king or, you know, queen, whatever. But you would be doing yourself a great disservice and stealing a really beautiful foundation for yourself, a closed cycle moving forward. All right, so I've got Pineapple Charming here. I did give him a really good shake off camera, but we're going to pick out just a couple charms for you. Let's see. What does Leo have? We've got the guitar, you or who this relates to might be musically inclined. We've also got vibrate higher. Yeah, Spirit's pushing you to go higher. Spirit's pushing you to go higher, okay? And you might be getting these kinds of synchronicities from your outer experience, not just here, right? Like different motivational images and things like that on your feed, trying to, you know, boost you up. We've also got the elephant. Elephant synchronicities. Mind you, an elephant never forgets the way, you know, to its nourishment. It never forgets the way to water. So the universe is loving you and it knows, right? It just knows. We've also got the snowman, which I believe it is the winter that both, well, at least winter here in the northern hemisphere, that Jupiter and Uranus end up going direct. Also got the octopus. The octopus may be a synchronicity for you. We also have the Virgin Mary or the Rosary charm. Alright, so Catholicism might be something that is significant to you and your family. And then we have the nine of hearts, which is in fact the 9 of cups. All right, it's equivalent in tarot is the 9 of cups. And so, you know, this wish fulfillment that you want, please understand that it's coming. Like, you're not wrong. It's not going to not show up. You know what I mean? Like, really understand that. It's not going to not show up. If you're unable to do something right now, or you don't have the energy to do, you know, 11 things at once, and you've got energy for just one, it's meant to be that way. The wish is going to come regardless. All right. I didn't get any letter beads, but I did get 3 other zodiac beads. I got Aquarius, so you may have strong Aquarian energy. I've got Virgo. And I've got Gemini. Alright, so all of these may be important for you in some which way, shape, or form, whether you're dealing with those energies in your own chart, or those energies are going to benefit you once certain changes happen cosmologically, right, in the cosmos. So, Leo, I have faith this has served you well. Don't forget to drop the likes, leave the comments, and share it out, and definitely go check out the giveaway. I think you would really benefit from that. All right, more than just the prize, I think that you would actually really benefit and appreciate the different perks that actually come with being a Divine Rebel member more than anything else. All right, until we next meet, bye.